Hey, did y'all hear that Ivan got a new dog?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
Yo,
I saw that.
did y'all see what he named it?
Bambi.
No,
Bear, right?
Bear?
No.
I swear it was Bear.
He named it the Sweeterman podcast.
Oh.
I'm just kidding, but yeah, no, he just got a dog, bro. I mean, he's pretty serious now because his girl just moved up and they got a pet together.
Got a pet together.
That's a big
They
deal.
live together. Got a pet together.
First step to the kids. So.
I know.
It is the first step.
That's what I told him. I was like, bro, like, where the kids at now? Like, where we getting to that?
Yeah, man. Well, he said, "Yo, come on, man.
Oh my god.
Let's go with this first."
Are y'all good with your mics?
Congrats to Ivan though on that.
Yeah, congrats. But no, just real quick, man. How was y'all weekend?
Weekend cap. Pretty good. Very chill. Nothing too crazy. Just off the vibes, you know.
Off the vibes.
I'm
Kept it low key.
Yeah, just did. I think. Yeah. Just,
Kept it in Soho.
yeah. I mean, I got this. Fuck yeah. I actually was there.
Oh, you really?
I was there. I went to WAV. Got some brunch with some people, and Saturday hung out with Ish.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I saw Ish.
How's he doing? He's good.
Been pretty good, man.
Good,
Pretty
cool.
good.
I'll have to hit him
Solid.
Let me know. T, you good?
Yeah, dude, they're doing good, man. This past Sunday, I was watching football. Just keep it easy.
Nice.
Keep
He's
it
recovering from Jamaica.
Yeah. I'm not trying to go out like that.
I feel that.
Appleton got me feeling.
The apples.
I'm feeling away.
Speaking of apples, I was in the Rotten Apple, man. I just got back from New York. It was cool, man. I really had a good time. I got to see Harrison. You know what I'm saying? Harrison was out there.
Yeah.
And, if y'all know from Cruise Talk. But yeah, no, it was really a good time. Like, I mean, I love the food out there, the pizza, and like the music. Like,
Did you get the nuts for nuts?
I did get the nuts for nuts.
Good.
Yeah, it was good. I had to tell
Nice.
the guy. I was like,
wait, Paul, I need you can't just say nut. I don't know what that is.
Nuts for nuts.
it's man nuts in a bag. Like it's.
Yo, come on. All right, man. It's basically like honey roasted peanuts, like really good stuff in the bag.
I told him to give me a mixed bag, so he just put all of them in there, so I could try all of it. You know.
Yeah.
Don't do that, bro.
Don't do that, bro.
It was good. It was warm. It was salty. No, it was good. It was really good. I actually, because I saw the nuts for nuts, and I was like, oh shit! Like Will told me about it. So like I like beeline straight there, and like I had to get it, you know. But no, it was good. It was good. The pizza was actually good. I got to go to Chicago next, see if they compete.
Chicago style fire.
But yeah, no, it was definitely a good time. Had a bagel for the first time. But,
Did you really? That's a lie.
No, I'm kidding. But I had like an egg bagel. It was pretty dope.
Oh, egg bagel. Okay.
It was good.
But can we just say for the first time in a long time we actually have everybody here?
We do.
For the first time.
Hey.
Can we clap it up? Can we clap it up? We have the whole 5.
Exactly. Until next week.
Probably until Friday.
Yeah, you're just leaving again, right?
Slade leaving again.
The Prince
leaving
calls.
Friday.
The Prince calls. I answer.
Gotta
The judge was in the
respond.
background. You gotta respond.
Gotta respond.
The judge was like, "Holy shit." But anyway, man.
But anyways, yo, welcome. Episode, what are we at? 9?
Episode 9, man.
Episode 9. Yo, look, we're really getting there. Pushing it.
Traction.
Again, appreciate the subs, and all the listeners. Always constantly positive feedback. Can't do it without y'all and the supporters,
Absolutely, bro.
Definitely.
Different area codes, too. Shout out to
yeah.
everybody in different area codes that support the podcast.
Yeah, man, I
other
think,
than the 813.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all, too.
Because I feel like we started in Tampa, but like it's starting to slowly expand. Like I have like different people reaching out from like different places, you know. So I don't know, man. I think we're gonna make it international a little bit.
I mean, if we haven't hit the international waters recently.
Exactly. But real quick, I wanted to plug in. There's an up and coming artist, 19 years old, straight from Philly. His name's Kaz. I chopped it up with him a little bit. Man, he seems like a real humble dude, and honestly, like on Spotify, he has mad albums. Like for 19,
Yeah.
So like,
got a lot of content.
his potential is like up there. You know what I'm saying?
Keep grinding, bro.
Yeah. So I just kind of want to play one of his tracks. It's called Coast Guard Drip, and it's off his Denzel album.
Yeah.
And it's pretty hard, man. Y'all check it out.
Don't wanna talk
talk, don't conversate. I got some shit good over that's a late. Don't talk on the gram like
That's
you
not
got
Gunna.
claim. Don't talk about people that's not what you
like
do.
it. It's your bop to it.
Like
It's your bop to it.
a Gunna, right?
It's like last you trapping on you Jakes. I'm living my life, I die by the knife. I'm making these hits, I improve by the night. She catching my drift, a nigga been swift. Surprised if I dripping some sauce when I hit. The beat I had body from
You hit him up?
I
Or
see
he
they
hit
talk
you
shit,
up?
but they ducking
Talk,
the
we
action.
chopped it up,
Flipping the
yeah.
script for
But I
diamonds and
found
shit.
him. I
I'm
found
tryna
him.
make money for all of my jits. You ain't talking minutes, I don't give a shit. I'm not making money, just chilling with chicks. Big money bird with a bitch in the whirlpool. I got some shit in this camera, got me a pound.
Episode 9, baby. We back.
Episode 9.
Yeah, we
Starting
back.
out right.
Yeah, nah, man. No, definitely, man. His music, kind of got me in the zone, man. I was actually listening to all his stuff, and it's killer, man.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, you sent me I saw the link in the DM, and I was just I clicked it. I was like, that's just fire.
Definitely, check him
It's
out.
good,
I'm
good
gonna
shit.
have his Spotify link on the descriptions.
Down below.
But yeah, no, definitely potential. I can't wait to see what else he can put out there.
Yeah.
But we're back. Want to get straight to it?
Before we do, kind of want to plug one thing in real quick. Shameless plug. Kind of like did some volunteering hours recently,
All right.
and it's close to kids. It's a good for people as a missionary based group who from pre-K to 12th grade kids they get clothes there for free. It's all donation based.
Yeah.
It's for a good cause. I mean, they're kind of like really small now, but they're increasing and large. They have a St. Pete store, Tampa store, Clearwater store. So if you guys got some donations, if I see a lot of you girls wear the same things over and over, if you can't fit them no more, please donate them because this is for a good cause. And I see you guys out there with the same shit too. Get some new clothes, you bum. So, but really appreciate it. I'm actually donating some of my clothes. I got a shit ton that I want to give away that I have for a long time. I'll stop hoarding that shit. But yeah, man, really good company. Like doing really good things, and I really respect the movement. So.
Yo, actually, I could have sworn I just saw like there's something on trending where like there's this kid he like just transferred to a school and he's getting bullied like because he just wore like the same shit every day.
Yeah.
But like two like football players, they like ended up like buying him some new like brand new shoes, or they had some brand new shoes they never wore, and like a bunch of their old clothes, and they gave it to him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it started like a kind of a movement where a lot of people from all over the country was like sending this kid clothes because like his family didn't have the means.
And that's
for it.
straight, and that's what it's all about, man. Mm-hmm. And yeah, like I know y'all hoard, so y'all are always with a new season and shit. Give the old shit away, man. You ain't gonna wear. I don't wear half my shit.
I know you don't. I know
Give
you
my
don't.
shit. So whatever, man. It's right in my closet. Just throw that shit away, or give it. I mean, don't throw it away. Give it to close to kids. Link below, making sure that.
Okay.
That's good though. That's good though, man.
Yeah.
You ever had to just be that kid in the class? You ain't got the new shit.
Yeah, that was me.
Y'all went to high school, man. Y'all.
Oh yeah, that's you in high school. I was talking about like middle school.
That was middle school too.
Oh, okay.
And
the
elementary
flea
school.
market.
Yo, word. Yeah, I had some flea market. I cop like the.
All my clothes are from the flea market.
Yo, Jesus Christ. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, it's a good website. Should have had that a long time ago. But yeah, no, they got some like really good stuff out there. So definitely
Yeah. No, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Now, shameless plug is over. Let's get back to it. What's the topic?
So we were kind of just talking a little bit off air, and just kind of saying like, hey, what should we talk about today? T kind of made a valid point, like why not long distance relationships?
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of people that go through them. Is it worth it? Like how'd you even end up in one?
Yeah.
So I think there's
What's
just
the experience?
Yeah, like people's experiences with it. And
All
how do you
different.
how do you deal with it? How do you cope with it? How do you make it work? Right. So I guess let's start with y'all, like one at a time. T, have you been in a long distance relationship? Just tell me about it.
Ooh, I have.
Oh.
Check that off the resume.
Check out the resume.
Because I don't know if
I'm
I'm gonna do
watching
it again. I don't know if I'm gonna do it again.
Oh no.
Long distance, it's a humbling experience. I don't really know what to tell you.
Yeah,
Kinda
it definitely pushes the boundary of like how far you're willing to like.
How long?
How long?
I guess, how long
yeah.
did you do and how far?
Yeah.
So I mean, probably, definitely international.
Oh
shit.
Overseas. Time zone difference.
Okay.
So yeah, it's definitely like a humbling experience. You gotta, if you want it, you want it. But if you don't work for it,
Damn. Yeah. You probably work a lot for that, right? I mean, you have to like constantly just like
find time to communicate.
find time to communicate, and like you don't have like the you can't always be together physically. So
yeah,
it was, like,
that was a big part.
that was a big part.
So you had to like plan, the FaceTime.
Mm.
You had to plan the the Skype dinner.
Dang, Skype dinner?
dinners.
You did Skype dinners?
Just do that, bro.
Oh, no way. Nah, I'm eating by myself, girl. Sorry.
You gotta say, okay, you order this, I'm gonna order that. You order the same thing though. So it's kinda like,
Oh,
really? Oh, that's kind of
Oh, that's
romantic.
kinda, yeah.
I would have never
It's
thought
like
of
you there.
that.
It's almost like you there, but
That's kind of dope.
So you guys would go to the restaurant and like you would like put it down and like tell the like. And
we
say,
didn't even go to a restaurant. We just, if you got pizza, I got pizza.
He was like,
okay.
he was over here like, you just saw his eyes. He's like, wait, wow.
I thought y'all were going to like cheesecake at the same time.
Cheesecake at the same time. He has a phone here.
And like tell him like the order. You better like, yo, where's my girl's order?
Yo, where's
like,
my girl? Yo, where's my girl? Yo, where my girl? Where's my girl?
Look how mad she is right now.
Look how bad she is right now.
Yo, you got her order wrong?
Yo, okay, but I get it. That's more manageable than what he's talking about.
yeah.
That's a little nuts, bro. That's a little nuts.
That's crazy. Nah, I've never done long distance. Like, you know, I live in Tampa. If you move to Lakeland, it's over. If you move to St. Pete, it's over.
If you're not in a 10-mile radius from my place, it's over.
Yeah. If you're anywhere past a 30-minute drive, it's over.
Jesus Christ.
You don't get the Wi-Fi code.
It's over.
Yeah. If you're out of Wi-Fi range, it's done. So
It's over.
Yeah, no, I've never really done it. Never thought to do it. Don't think I could handle it. You know, again, my love language is touch. So if I
So
can't,
you can't touch
you,
the phone too much? You can't like go like, what's
nah,
going
that ain't enough for me. That ain't enough for me. So, nah, definitely can't.
Ooh. All right, yeah, okay. So you never like ever thought like maybe this particular person, if they were to move somewhere, maybe like I'm trying to say is like
If I dated them for like years,
if you
and then they had to
dated
move-
for let's say a short amount of time, let's say like under 6 months, you start dating them and like, hey, like I need to do this for work, I'm gonna be gone for a year, but I'll come back in a year.
Nah, it's over.
It's over.
It's over. Cause yeah, you know what? I might build that connection with them, but I'm still. I don't say I'm still young, but like I'm still like a year is crucial at where I'm
in the
at.
streets. That's what she.
Huh?
You're still nicking.
Still out in the street?
You still nicking around?
Nah, no nicking around. Nothing like that. Nah, but I just feel like, but that's just a lot of time to invest in someone that you've only been with for 6 months, right? So how can you really gauge, like, what if after that year you come back, you might have that honeymoon phase, and then you find out she's like crazy. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you're telling me that wherever she was at for a year, she comes back and now she's a completely different person?
Well, yeah, but usually when you date a girl for like the first 6 months, you can't really gauge who she really is.
But she'll show you through like Skype.
She ain't gonna show me through Skype. So yeah,
You never know, man. Never say never.
Chicks don't even show their face, bro. You gotta like schedule a Skype date. You can't, God forbid, you call them unpronounced.
Oh, I
got the face ready. You know.
Okay.
Wait, so would that happen when you like FaceTime them? They're just like, yo, what the fuck? I said, not yet. Like,
dang,
If
yo.
this is the beginning stage, yeah.
Okay, you can't.
Once you're cool with them, it's
Okay, once it's cool, it's like okay. Once it's like you guys have established something and you guys are cool, you guys are on the same level.
Yeah.
Then it's kind of like the unpronounced like Skype chats or like maybe like the
take the
FaceTime
wig
calls.
off, you know, the hair bonnet on.
yeah.
I feel you.
Okay. What about you, Will?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people said that it ain't. A lot of people said it was. But yeah, I have been in a long distance relationship. It was definitely at a 10-mile radius, so it meets your criteria of it being long distance. Mine was obviously, like I said, the last previous podcast. Probably check it out, episode 8. I was in a long distance relationship with somebody that was in UCF in Orlando. It was like probably like an hour 30, hour 45 drive. Yeah. So ain't too close, but ain't too far.
Yeah, but it's not something you can see them like every other day.
No, not at all. You can, yeah, but you guys have a scheduled visit. You have visitations. Mm-hmm. There's visitation hours. Whether there's weekends, whether it's visitation hours. Okay. So maybe one weekend she'll come here and I'll visit her, or then the other week I'll go there. And that was how I did it. Like, we'll see each other constantly on the weekends. Mm-hmm. But she'll come here in Tampa and then I'll go over there in Orlando and we'll just spend time on my weekends like that. And I mean, yeah, man, you gotta make that time.
Was it worth it?
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
At that time, yeah. I mean, when I look back at it, no.
Yeah.
But miles on my gas tank. You know what I mean? Just all these things. Nah, it's like, but like,
it's true.
Yeah, I mean, they add up, man. Yeah. But no, I mean, it was cool. I mean, it's always something different. You always gotta have to have a new spice plan. Like like, because, like, you had the whole week to, like, think about it.
Yeah.
Like, what we going to do.
But I think in your situation, it's like I'm assuming there's less arguments because you would still see them every week or every other week. No.
Well, in my situation.
Well, because wait, hear me out though. Because think about it. If you see them once a week, you're gonna make that weekend count.
Oh,
so
yeah. The weekend
fight.
always counted for sure. Like, there was no fights during the weekend. There was always fights when it wasn't.
When y'all were apart.
Yeah. It came to the point that, you know, it looked like it was like pulling more towards one person than the other, and things were said that you can't unsay, blah blah blah, and you know, people move differently.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how mine was, and there's a moment that it was just moving differently. Like maybe like the weekend was not so much like you and I. It was more like, hey, I need to do this with like, you know, my people, or like maybe you're not the priority no more. Maybe like the weekend, like now, we'll go to study or go to the library.
This comes with comfort, right?
And it comes with comfortability, and I think the comfortability wasn't there yet because it was like something new to both of us.
Yeah.
And we're just trying to figure it out as we go, and we just found out like that particular comfort wasn't what was working. Yeah. And that's how it kind of like.
Yeah. And I think like if you do it right, it should be a good time every time you go over there. Because even if there's something that gets you off, like you're gonna make sure when you get there, y'all gonna handle y'all business. Yeah. So have a good time. So
right.
You know, that's what it was a lot for me.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, if we have our differences, try to set it aside first.
So like if y'all were fighting on like a Thursday, but you're heading up there on Saturday, you'd be like on Friday, you're just trying to mend it. Like, look, I was wrong, whatever. Like I'm seeing you. Let's make it good. Let's make it count.
Yeah. I think that's one thing that long distance relationships have that people who just see each other whenever is like. Whatever we got going on that we're arguing, but when we see each other, like we handle that shit like faster, and then we just really like put our time as a priority together. Like, you know, it's always good vibes.
Yeah.
It's like you'll never like go there and they're gonna be like mad. They'll be like, yo, like I haven't seen you in like a month or a week or two or whatever. And just like it's like the time is more valued
because you don't like sweat the small stuff.
You don't sweat the small stuff because you don't see each other all the time. You can't. Can't sweat the small
Sometimes
stuff.
you do though. Sometimes.
Well, yeah, I mean, but then
actually she starts listening to somebody different.
Or
like
if someone says something in their ear, like,
wait,
hey sis.
Wait, like what do you mean? What do you mean?
Saw the booty pics, huh?
Like what do you mean by that?
Like if you know your chick don't listen to Young Thug, and all of a sudden she listens to Young Thug all the time. Kind of like where she.
But you know that is a thing.
Yeah, where did you like peep that? How do you know that?
How you know that? Who taught you that?
Yo, who taught you that? Who taught you that? Oh shit!
That's another topic.
If they hit you with did you hear like the new like whatever that new artist album is?
Yeah,
be like, wait, what are you talking
about?
What
do you mean?
Like you listen to top 40, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you always listen to top 40. What do you know about like Lil Twist?
Oh my god!
No disrespect, Lil Twist, but
that's crazy.
Yeah, being long distance it makes you real. Keen to detail.
Yeah, you're keen to
detail.
Her behavior and stuff. Yeah.
But sometimes you don't like really peep it though. Maybe you just kind of take it for what it is. Like, oh, that's what's up.
That's true.
See, that's why I don't do it.
See, I mean, I feel you though. I feel you on that.
Yeah,
I did keep my eye on the streets like that, man. Fucked up. I should have said the signs. Should have saw the signs. Yeah, man. She should open that door and let me in. I guess not, because someone's behind it.
What about you, Slade? How's your long distance going?
Oh yeah, we're updating. We've got the update.
No updates.
There's no updates.
It was a cruise thing, right? Yeah, it was a cruise.
You said right?
Yeah,
Question mark.
What?
So you don't hit this young lady up no more?
She ghosted me.
Really?
Whoa.
We ghosted each other at the same time.
Well, you ghosted.
How you ghost each other? Wait, hold on. Wait, what the fuck? How do you know you ghost each other?
Wait, hold on. Let's real quick reference for everyone that hasn't heard
episode
one.
If you're a new person listening,
you know, Slade found himself a harlot
on the cruise
on the cruise ship. And,
very nice lady.
And they spent maybe two evenings
together. Maximum.
Yeah.
And they were in love. So
talking.
So they but she lives in like South Dakota or whatever.
South Dakota. God. Okay.
But like they try to keep in touch, right? So
they kept in touch for a little bit.
It was more for advice and stuff. You know, you talk to each other about different subjects.
Like, listen here, young blood. This is how you do it.
I had no idea we talked for those 2 hours or whatever. You know, on the days.
Yeah.
Kind of forgot what we talked about. It was a lot of talking.
That's kind of what happens when you're in love. You just kind of like forget.
You just forget.
He was just staring at the He was just glowing. Just like little angels in the background.
The boat's rocking. You start rocking.
Sure, being on the cruise made it special. Yeah, it was like
So
First
what
time on a cruise and I get some boat booty. I mean,
Swag to the boat
Yeah.
booty.
Instead of boat booty.
Yo, okay, yo.
Were you a pirate, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Arr,
Arr,
give
give me
me
the
your
booty.
booty. Give me your booty.
But no, that's
Alright.
that's cool. So y'all like so that was over. So what happened? Was it just the distance? Was it just the constant talking?
Yeah,
Like,
you were just like tired of like listening to her. Like what was
no,
it?
we understood. It was a cruise. We
Just
talked,
cruise talk.
and then the what do you want to call it? Like, just the conversation faded away.
Okay, so she gave you all that she had.
So she sailed away,
That
huh?
was it.
She just like left, went to the sunset, went to South Dakota.
Yep. That's
And you
it.
stood at the
and
cliff,
then from
like,
that
wow,
distance,
you just
that
watched her from a
I
distance?
just let it go
Okay. All right.
because it was a cruise.
Reassured.
Jesus. Jesus. All right, let's
Reassured. Anyway,
let's hone it back in.
Let's
Let's
get back to
Um. So,
land. Let's
so
get back on land.
I guess what do y'all look for like in a person that like allows you to want to even think about? You know what I'm saying? Like for me, like if I'm gonna do long distance with somebody, we're gonna get married. We're gonna have
Probably.
we're gonna be fully committed. If I'm gonna do this long distance shit, like you're gonna have like we're together forever.
Okay.
Like we're gonna be able to get matching tattoos or something.
Okay.
Like that's to my level of like if I have to like be that invested in that person.
Got it.
So that's just me, but that's not gonna happen.
Never say never. Shout out to Justin Bieber. But no, for me, I mean it's pretty standard. I don't think I could like do long distance if like I meet someone long distance. Like say if I like I don't know how like a limited like distance on Tinder or Bumble, and like I matched with somebody in like fucking like LA or something.
Or like if you meet somebody, like when you say you're visiting.
Oh,
you
they're
meet
visiting
somebody
and they're like,
and
hey,
then
I'm going to like
going back and you
I'm going to
kept it
Ohio
going.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, well that I can do, but if like let's say example if like I were to meet someone here, and I met we're vibing or whatever for a while, and then like hey I actually got like something to do or I gotta go back or whatever the main reason may be, I'd probably try it like just out of curiosity if I could do it again.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like, but at least I'll try. But I don't know if I could sustain it.
Yeah.
But I'll definitely try. I mean, pretty much just like I just need like some time, and if I think you're worth it here, then maybe if you're worth it here, then if you're somewhere else, then I'll probably think the same thing. That's pretty much it. I mean, if I think it's worth my time being given to you, like if I can't see it at all times, then I could just go that way.
I don't know. There's definitely some like requirements, things I look at.
Okay,
Like definitely you want to be for someone that's worth it.
of course.
But like if you like swap social medias or something like that, see she got like I don't know, like 10K followers or something like that on Insta.
Oh,
That's like
okay.
kinda like the
So
deal
she
breaker.
got every guy, every
you see
code.
that, you like in every.
Oh, I got
area
different
code,
guys of area
You
codes.
gotta know like that's,
Yeah, we know you.
I
by
gotta
the way,
be
we
in
know
your
you.
area code. I can't be in another area.
Yeah.
That's facts.
It gotta
Okay,
be-
okay.
Gotta be someone low key. I can't be someone that's always out and about.
Always out and about.
How about this?
Yeah.
Would y'all date a girl who like travels for her job, like, but she's like fully invested in you?
Oh yeah, like like they just
They
the
travel.
company flies them out. All
Yeah,
the time.
another company flight, but maybe she's like maybe like a flight attendant. Would you like if
No.
the girl of your dreams? Girl of your dreams. She was in a 10-mile radius for 10 years.
Well,
and
like,
now
all right,
she
but
leaves.
if I'm really invested in somebody and they're like constant, it depends how constant. Like say like a flight attendant. Like,
Okay.
Man, they're gone like 3, 4, 5 days out of the week. So it's kind of like it'd be kind of like if they were in Orlando. Like you'd have to see them like once or twice a week, and then it'd be during their time because it's not like if as a flight attendant you're always gonna get the weekends off, right?
Right.
Sometimes their weekends is like
It's
a
like
Tuesday,
their
Wednesday.
weekdays, yes,
Because
yes,
I think the way it works is the more veteran you become, then the more you get weekends off, like
Okay.
as a flight attendant. So if you're new, you might get like Tuesday, Wednesday off.
Yeah,
so
some
now,
whack
so you
shit,
now you have
yeah.
to sacrifice and see them during your work
During
week
your
on
work
their
week.
weekends, and then on your weekends you can't see them anyways because they're not there. So no,
All right, well, I tried.
I'm not doing it. Nope.
You too, T? Same thing?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Buddy pass.
Oh,
That buddy pass.
Oh, the buddy pass.
What buddy what kind of buddy?
Well, if,
pass?
as a
pass.
flight attendant, they get to pick like one person that gets like a ticket worth. They don't have to. You only have to pay taxes on the ticket, so it might not come out to like $20, $60.
You got me, girl. You got me right now. Yo, hit me.
So any flight attendants that want to hit Will,
Spirit Airlines.
Spirit Airlines? No, bro, don't do me like that. Hey, don't hit me up if you're doing Spirit. I'm sorry. Don't hit me.
That's wild. But so would you do it, T? Like, would you like get with somebody to travels?
He said,
Probably just because I've done it before. And I know what it's like. I probably would do it again.
probably dip and dabble.
But you're like
Dip and
low
dabble.
key though, so like you don't have. I feel like you're very low maintenance. Like you don't have
Yeah.
to see them all the
I
time.
don't have to see you all the time.
Right. I'm the same way.
I'm with that.
Like it doesn't matter how like many times I see you. Like I appreciate the time that we can make.
And I get that. I get that.
You know what I mean? We don't have to. Like it's not like
Yeah.
a requirement. Like
I don't. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I
have
agree because I don't. It's not like I'm available all the time, but like when I am, I would like to have the option to see you.
Yeah.
But then if they're gone, then even if when you're free, you don't really have that option. See what I'm saying? Because they're not
Yeah.
there. So nah, we're good. We're on that.
well, that's settled. Another 9 10 mile radius is not happening.
But all right, but like for like y'all, like wait, for y'all that actually like have been in that, like how do you do like the sexting, like? Cause you still
I
got
do
your
the
needs.
sexting.
Yeah, like the sexting, like sexting or this, like how do you get your like, you know what
How
I'm
do you get
saying?
your freak on?
How do you get your freak on like long distance? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. Like what are some tips and tricks?
Tips and tricks.
Yeah.
I
Like how do you
mean-
keep that part spicy? Like you're still into each other, you know?
I mean, it's just like just regular shit. Just like you don't have to like. I personally don't sext because I'm a bad texter. But like I mean I don't do the phone shit either.
I know you don't, but you're not like words of confirmation.
Words of affirmation.
Or affirmation, yeah.
Yeah, I mean yeah. So like I'm that department didn't really cut out for me. I mean the little flirty shit. Like if you just keep it flirty, that's what I did.
How do you keep it flirty for 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Or in your
You could
case,
definitely
like
keep flirty.
months.
Yeah, I mean, just like little cute shit. I always like hit the cute shit. I always like get off the cute shit. Like just cute text. Keep it like keep it involved during the day. Wish I was next to you right now. Like I do anything right now to see you right now. Like things like that.
That's it.
No, can you tell me what you do, sir? God damn. That's it. I don't even want to read his shit.
That's
there.
all. If you really want it, like damn, that's how you get.
But
off.
like, what if you want it? Like
Like,
you're
you
like,
want it.
it's a horny night.
Yeah.
Then I'm out. I'm driving right there. I'm
I guess this is an
Catch a
hour and a
flight?
half.
Oh yeah.
I catch a flight too.
Catch a
dude.
flight to Orlando? That's nasty.
No,
From Tampa?
no.
Where are you headed today,
Whatever,
sir?
man.
I'm headed
Fuck
to
you,
the
man.
first
Fuck
flight to
you.
Orlando.
Sir, you can drive there right now. You'll be in the same destination. You'll be there at the same exact time.
That's so nasty.
Yo, fuck y'all, man. No, fuck y'all, man. That's not it. Okay.
Oh man.
Yo, I'm not flying to Orlando.
You already know
man.
how much that ticket is?
What's up?
How much is that ticket?
I never flew to Orlando. Fuck you, Slade.
I don't know, bro.
No.
It's
but
just
like,
you and the pilot. Hey, it's the one pilot, and he's just in the back seat.
Yo,
Like one of them old ass, like one of them old ass planes. You gotta wear them leather goggles on your face.
Man, what the fuck?
Now boarding will.
Yeah, that boarding will. Yeah, don't say that. That boarding
Hey,
will.
at least you're first class, right?
Yo, fuck out of here, man. So no, I mean, like I said, I'm bad. Okay, if it came to that, like the sexting, like really hot, like like I want to see you, like I want like do shit with you. I'm bad texting, bad sexting, all that shit. So I was like, at that point, I would just like go. I would just go there.
You just go there.
I just like take off the next day or whatever. Like, oh, sorry, boss, sick as fuck. Carry this movie. And then just go and just do my thing, and then whatever. It became like that much. Like if it was like, yo, I need it. Do that.
So let's talk to our long distance.
No expert
Ex-
correspondent.
Well, this is a correspondent.
Correspondent.
Long as correspondent.
Long distance correspondent.
You know when you get like the operator, and then it's like, oh no, this is a long distance call. That's like, wait, let me send you to the
Let's
specialist.
say specialist. This is T here. Is that T? What you need?
So what's going on? I don't know. It kind of really tests your the places you're willing to go, man. I turn into Denzel. Watch, man. You gotta act. You gotta roll.
You got to roll. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Okay.
Who said Denzel?
Denzel, man. I turn into
Got you.
Denzel,
Trained
bro.
it.
I'm not training to.
Yo.
I'm not rookie no more.
Oh, okay. Well, no, you're Denzel in the.
Ah, okay.
See what I did there?
I
I'll try to help
see,
you
I
out.
see,
Anyway,
I see.
it went over.
Yeah, but nah, I mean, you turn into an expert, bro. You know,
Okay.
you gotta have good lighting. You know the angles.
Oh shit.
You just, yeah, bro.
So you like did like that type of
So
shit?
you sending nudes?
You're giving out the nude? Oh, JoJo said kind of have to.
Have to.
Yo, she said that, bro.
That's true. We kind of have to. That's
Was it
true.
like videos or was it like FaceTime, like Skype? Was
No, it's
it?
probably like live.
Oh, like live.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
It's alive?
Yeah, like not Insta.
I'm playing.
It's like
Yo, that'd be fucking nasty,
it's
bro.
like back in the Skype days, you know.
Yo, okay, Skype.
You know,
Okay,
we
got you.
gotta-
That's
The Ubu days.
So like, is that something y'all would plan like tonight at this time?
Hey, be ready at 9 p.m. Take them clothes off, girl.
Like plan. Sometimes you have to plan it, but
You have to,
sometimes,
bro.
Nah, sometimes you just spontaneous. Huh?
True.
It's kind of weird when you think about after. Like, damn, you see the progression. It's kind of like, hey, how's your day going? And you end up.
Butt ass.
But
But
ass.
yeah, bro, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, what happened?
Yeah.
But was that like enough for you to like be okay and like get on with your day?
No, it got me through, man.
Got you through it.
It got me through, bro.
That's what's up. So, I think you get more like news out of it. Like it's like more like like hey, good morning, boom. I was like, oh shit.
See, I'm not really a
Like-
nude. Like I don't ask for nudes. Like
you
I've
never
been
don't
to it.
ask for it. It just happens.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like like if it's like long distance, like you saying, like he gets butt ass like 1 second. Like maybe like you're going through your day and then she's like hey, boom.
I don't know about like.
This is more. I think it's easier.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I don't know. I've never done like long distance, obviously, but like if they're like maybe gone for like maybe like study abroad or like maybe for like a trip or something. We would have like maybe the talks like, yo, when I get back though, and like maybe like, oh yeah, what you gonna do? Like those kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like the sexy talk.
What
right?
am I gonna do?
Yeah, it's more of an anticipation, more like be good, because if you're good when you get back, it's going down.
What she says I've been bad for you.
Then I'm calling her and be like, what you mean? And then it's gonna mess up the whole mood.
Yeah, what you mean?
But it can be hard because
right
like sometimes you're in that zone, right, where you're just like, yeah, so what you gonna do next? And then they're asleep because of time zone. So like the next morning they're just like, hey, good morning. So it's like the whole. It depends. Like you got to get in that little time frame, that mood, right? But,
okay.
yeah, so I think that would be but it's not me doing long distance. I'll never do it. But like if there's like maybe a gap where they're gone for like a specified time, where I know there's a light at the end of the tunnel, then you know what, I can make that work. But maybe with like I need like some kind of like intimacy, like that I can know that like when you get back, things are gonna be good.
Okay, so you're like you're like with the sex thing too then.
Yeah,
cool
I would know. It's like I would need that.
You would need a sex.
Yeah,
scene.
I would
okay,
need a
you
sex
were like
scene.
it's like indefinitely this has to happen.
Yeah, I need because I need to know you're still feeling me in like a sexual way.
Sexual way.
Yeah.
Okay. So on that, like, if you do like sex on the phone and shit, like does like voice like, is that like a thing? Like, would it like the voice be important more? Like you'll like tune in more on like how they sound.
Yeah, man.
Maybe like they have like
girl gotta have a sexy voice, man.
Sexy voice.
Yeah,
that's a sexy voice, right?
That's an underrated quality. That's an underrated quality.
That
we
is
don't
true.
Talk about.
That's true.
Yo, no one talks about it.
Yeah,
nobody talks about that.
Because like if a girl or just even a guy, like if you have a weird voice, then like I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking. I don't know. I was just thinking about like Usher. Like Usher. Like what would he like? How would his shit go?
Yeah, no.
Like Usher. Like anyway, but no, like that is unspoken, and yeah, I mean you usually hear that under like one circumstance usually. So like the sexing and the voice would definitely be like hand in hand. Like you can't just be like some like whatever shit on it.
Yeah.
I can't do like a local call to like my my build plug. I can't just like, hey, how you doing? No, it's like you gotta be like
you gotta turn on the sexy voice.
Yeah, you gotta turn that shit on. Okay.
Yeah. Sexy, that's important, man.
You think it's important too?
You got to just accent. If you got accent, yo, that's
utilize it. Yeah.
Utilize that.
What's like your accent? Like what is your like gravitation accent like?
Oh, if it's like an accent,
like sexy ass shit. Yeah, like for you personally.
For me, I don't know. Probably something that I can't understand.
So like mad like Euro chicks.
Yeah, like French, probably
like French.
Even
don't just
Spanish.
like,
even
I'll say Spanish. Yeah, I'll double down with the Spanish.
Yeah.
I like it. Maybe like they throw in like they're talking. It's like they kind of mix it like Spanglish. They're trying to speak and they're trying to, pero, and then I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Like maybe something like that. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
What about you? Like Dutch?
Yo, Dutch? Nah, man. Low key, surprisingly, like
Indian?
Nah, like Czechoslovakian.
That's a really
that's
really
kind of
specific.
some college shit. But I mean, I do really like a very distinct Spanish, like linguistics. That's my shit.
Yeah.
That's what gets me going. But like, yeah, I don't know, like Czech. I don't know. Someone like speaking to me like Czech. I was like, yo, this shit is fucking fire. But anyway, we're not talking about that. That's just back in the day.
We just look at us guys, man. I don't know. We like languages we don't even know, bro.
Yo,
they can be saying whatever to us.
Yo,
but
I'm telling you,
I feel like in this day and age, you could totally date somebody that you guys can't speak a mutual language. With iTranslate and like different translating apps, you can literally just type it and text each other. You can actually probably do a long distance relationship with somebody that doesn't speak the same language as you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like. You hit him with the.
You can just copy and
Google
paste
Translate.
Google Translate.
With the Google Translate.
Yeah, no, I'm serious.
No, I know there's people that do that shit. I actually know somebody who does that shit.
See?
Yeah. Like they're in a good relationship right now. Yo, I don't know how he does it, man. Shout out to him, man. You know who you are. But yeah, man. So segue into who on some like dating norms.
Oh yeah.
Like so what dating like what?
So I was kind of talking to you about this earlier because and I've talked to some friends about this, and they said like, hey, what's the norms now for like who asks who out? So back in like our day when we were younger, boys ask the girls out.
Yeah.
I guess in ours we want to ask like, is it common now like of girls like straight up just asking guys like, yo, like I want to take you out sometime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or I want you to take me out sometime. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is that more of a norm now? Like, or is it weird for a girl to do that?
I think I'm cool with it. I mean, I think girls like are privy to like now like it's easier to ask somebody else out.
But do you think? All right. So I think like just per this discussion, if you're for a girl's viewpoint, if they ask you out, they might feel like you're just gonna be like, well, I got it now. There's no chase. Like, there's the fear that now he's not going to work for this because by me asking, I've already admitted defeat, like that I'm into him.
Nah, that's not the case.
You don't
I think that's an easier icebreaker because like I'm not being like, this creeper or like, maybe like I'm not pushing so hard. So if you ask me, then I already know like, that you like want to pursue something or maybe like whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like basically a better icebreaker because now like, there's guys out here like, just fucking afraid of talking to women out here because like exposure, Me Too movements, things like that. Which straight up I understand and I get it, but it gives like guys who are actually normal and like gentleman type joints. It's hard to approach a woman now. So like if a woman could just come out and just say hi, then that's all I need. I could talk to like a
hey, Will's bare minimum to
yeah,
get
because women, they'll be like looking at you, they'll give you the stare down, they'll be with their chicks, or like look at like
ladies, if you want to date Will, you just have to say hi.
Or just say hola or whatever in Czechoslovakia is.
If you say hi in Czech, it's over. It's done.
Shut up, bro. Nah, man. Just like breaks that barrier of like, whatever, just like comes up to you.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be high. All right, whatever, fuck you. So it's just that simple. So it just gives someone who is like more shy, maybe is more like composed and just kind of be in the background until something like was whatever. It's easier to talk to somebody like that instead of me going up to you.
I see what you're saying.
It's easier than me going up to you and then she's like, get the fuck away from me. I got a boyfriend, but she don't. Like whatever, you know what I mean?
So you're saying that, but by them saying hey or like kind of breaking that barrier of like I approached you first.
Yeah.
Now it's showing like hey, if you want to, you can pursue.
You can talk. I'll give you open dialogue.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's.
It breaks that barrier because I feel like 9 times out of 10, like the girls know the guy want them, but we just like
and we're just
hold back like
holding back.
I don't know.
Whatever the case may be. we just saw that this guy's give you a drink or
And
whatever.
and we consciously know, like, if I DM her, I'm gonna be number 7 on that waiting list.
You're on the waiver wire.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You're
so-
on the waiver wire.
Red shirted.
You're red.
Yeah, you're
red
gonna be
shirted.
bro. Come on.
Exactly, and so like, why even set myself up for that rejection?
That's a possibility.
But if you can message me first, have a small conversation, then now I know, like, hey, maybe you're available. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple as that. And I mean, you said so. So some girls that you talked to told you that that's how they felt when they approached guy.
Yeah,
for the first
like,
time?
the concern was, hey, we don't like to reach out to guys because if we do, we're gonna be looked at as easy,
No.
and now we don't have to try. They're not gonna have to try. The guy thinks, hey, I got in the bag. She came to me. See what I'm saying? So like now,
I can see that maybe.
I mean, I see it happening.
but it's
I see it happening.
It's
but
like not all the time.
Not
even,
always.
Not
I
even
mean,
like rare. That's rare.
Bro, I know. I've heard of.
That's
I
very
think
rare.
most people that I know that like fall into hard relationships, usually the girl pursued them. And I mean, just as me personally, I like when the girl makes the first move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
if I necessarily don't like make that first move anyway. So if you
Right.
show me you're interested and build off that, I don't know. Most people usually kind of end up like that. Like, and the girl knows what she wants. She knows what she wants versus you kind of like coerced her into like wanting you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Facts.
like, I think that makes it more sustainable.
That's tough. But I don't know, man. Girls with their first move, like, what is their first move? Like,
For him, huh?
It's not high, man. It's definitely not high.
Or like if she likes his picture, he's like, yes, I'm in there.
I'm in there. That's how I feel. Like, they,
I'm
like,
in there.
like they don't really do like
Shout out to
enough,
Seth.
man. They probably like your pick like once every other post, and they feel like he gonna pick it up. He gonna pick it up. Like you
I don't
know,
think
you
a
see
guy-
me out here.
You think guys pick that up if like they like your picture?
I mean, I think the more subtle approach for a girl to get your attention is the multi-like pics.
Though the multi-like is a good
multi-likes,
one,
that's a good
or
one.
maybe like they comment on your story the way guys
That is,
do,
that's
to have a
always-
start a conversation.
Yeah, it's an easy conversation starter.
Yeah.
Or like they'll just walk past you in the bar and expect you to.
Yeah,
Okay,
word.
so
Yeah,
like,
I
okay,
hate that.
alright.
Oh yeah, like
They
the
keep
one,
giving you the eye.
they give you the eye, but then like you don't know if they're like you or the guy behind you
Yeah,
or
yeah.
the person in front of you, or like I hate the move that some females do. Like not hate, but like it's hard to engage. Is like when they like move, like you see them moving around.
Yeah.
But are they moving like looking at everybody else? Just look at you.
Yeah.
And then they're just like park right there next to you, and then they like expect you to do something.
Yeah, but that term is called they're being choosy, right? So like
choosy.
they're out here, they're scoping too, and then they find the guys they like. But if you notice, 9 times out of 10, they won't approach the guy. They'll just stand near.
They'll
their
stand near
vicinity
the guy
until the
exactly.
guy does. And
Until
if
the
they're
guy
like,
does.
if they come around our group, we're just gonna stand there too. So,
Yeah,
so
that's pretty much how it
eventually they're
goes.
just gonna eventually just
Just
walk
walk
away
away.
because the lights
Yeah.
just turned on and it's time to go home.
Time to go.
So-
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's like, don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Why you make it sound like the evil witch of the west
Yeah,
or
for
something?
real, right?
Oh,
I'm
man.
melting. I'm melting.
I saw some girls melt the drink. Yeah, we saw it. Yeah, we see
Oh
you girls.
my
Yeah, we saw
God.
that.
If a podcast could get canceled, we gonna get canceled.
It's all jokes. It's all fucking jokes. So
So-
only one girl.
But yeah, so that's kind of the dating norm. I think we conquered it. I think, right?
we conquered it.
We conquered it.
What the
Look,
fuck?
ladies, like honestly, if you like a guy or if you're interested in a guy, you'll just tell him, right? I mean,
It doesn't really hurt.
yeah, just let him.
No one's
just
gonna
let him
think
know.
you're easy.
Because you know what
Trust me,
though,
no one's gonna
if
think
you
you're
if
easy.
you don't do it, somebody
Someone
else is
else
gonna
will.
do it, or he's just gonna DM somebody else anyways. So you might as well beat them to the punch.
Beat them to the punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's a rare occasion. Like there will be guys who's gonna take that advantage, but a normal person, whatever, wouldn't do that.
I agree.
Not at all. I mean, I don't. I can only speak for myself. So.
Any,
Maybe-
la-
maybe
any last
so.
tanks on there?
No, I mean,
Good.
No. Yeah,
unless
girls,
you
just
got
keep shooting.
keep shooting,
Yeah, girls, yeah, keep shooting, y'all.
keep shooting,
Keep shooting.
keep shooting
Yeah.
shots till February.
So yeah, ladies, you gotta, and right now is a perfect time. You gotta lock in. It's holiday season. it's
Holiday
cuffing
season.
If you want that, the Christmas presents
you
and
want-
If
Valentine's
you,
Day,
yeah, if you want,
that New Year's kiss.
if you want that New Year's kiss,
Yeah, you gotta
Yo,
start
it starts now.
you gotta start.
start gradually
Give
like
us some
commenting
time.
on his
Starts
like
now.
food pictures or whatever.
Start commenting on his food pics.
Yeah.
Or maybe his outfit of the day. Maybe he's singing in his car, like you're off tune. And just get a joke out of it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You'll figure it out.
You'll see.
But see, but the thing is, once you get that guy and you guys date for a long time, then you get to that next point of like maybe meeting the parents, right, and meeting the family.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So what is y'all view on like meeting the parents? Let's start with, as guys, how we feel when we meet the girl's parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about it? What's your approach? What's your move?
First of all, I'm getting super proper, like
Fresh fade.
fresh fade, everything, new fit, all that. Going in like headstrong, being my best self, being very respectful. I mean, as you should be. But, you know, just giving that little extra, like, just giving that little extra push so, like, the girl that you're with can see that you're, like, really trying. Like, to have a good impression.
Oh, I never looked at it like that. I never looked at it like that.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, as we get older, I mean, respect levels are bigger in our lives. And then why not have someone at least respectful enough to even show me that at least they're giving me, like, something to, like, work with. Giving me their best foot forward so I could, like give them that, okay, yeah, this is a good guy or a good girl or whatever.
But can't that also just be a front? Because you're just fronting for the parents, right? Like,
we start meeting the parents, and like, you know, then we get comfortable.
yeah, but see, once you get comfortable,
It's not a front though.
But think about it. If you
want to look good, you want to be presentable,
but
you
if you
want to be these things.
all right, but if you come in looking like Prince Charming, and then like, you know, a couple months down the road, you're showing up in sweatpants and a tank top. I mean, now their expectations.
Not
low.
really. See,
my mentality,
not really.
yo, just
not the first.
Look, just set the bar low.
We got some you fucking with Kardashian hoes. Like, what the fuck?
No, I mean, but
Jesus.
But my thing is, I always come in like genuine. Like, I genuinely.
Oh,
I'm not
like with the tank and the
tank
baggy
top,
sweats.
like this outfit is.
This is what you get. This is what you get for the first day.
This is the first. This is my meet your parents.
Reference this right here. And then when that day comes, take this.
No, but you gotta think though. Parents, they're not stupid, bro. Like, I mean, for me, like, I'm just gonna be as genuine and just act as who I am. And if you don't like me, yo, I mean, whatever, it's not gonna change.
So you go, all the gold chains, you guys, rock out. He's like, yo, like, this is what you get. Yo, then your dog's game. You're like, no, man, like, nah, like, I mean, you want to show. It's not fake if you just show like a good version of yourself at the beginning.
See, you do the hard flex on the beginning, the firm handshake.
Yeah, you know, the firm handshake. You gotta let them know you
gotta let them know like you're there.
You know, she's secure.
She says, yeah, secure the bag, man.
You gotta put on a good show, you know.
Yeah, you have, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's not fake to do something like that.
Okay.
You guys start working on that. But well, you know, Slay, what do you think? What is your opinion on that?
Well, I haven't met anybody's parents, but
Ooh.
Give me the violin.
We got the loan shark out here today. We got the shark out here.
I'm not trying to get yelled at by another parent.
Come on, man.
No, but seriously, no. I mean, be respectful.
Okay, yeah.
And that's easy.
Yeah,
I can see Slade, instead of going like, you know, the guy, the dad goes, come here, and gives him the handshake. He goes, come, bring it in. Bring it in. I'm a hugger.
Bring it in here. I know you want it. Let's get it. I'm a hugger.
I see that, sure.
But what is, okay, well, all right, so if you're dating someone, how long until you like I feel like JoJo, do girls are more likely to want you to meet their parents, right? Like,
oh, yeah.
Like, typically,
really?
Okay, like, JoJo, what time frame? You're dating a guy for a long time. When do you want him to meet the fam?
Ooh. Like, have we said I love you?
No, since you started dating.
God, Jesus.
Yeah, but, like, I feel like that's the point. Like,
yeah.
if they say they
once you feel like you guys are in love.
Yeah.
I guess, okay.
I want to bring someone.
So, but you can't dictate.
You can't dictate when love is. I mean, people love faster than others.
Yeah, so.
Maybe like a year.
So you think like a year?
I think a year.
It's like a year that you start kind of like.
But she's gonna leave you. The girl's gonna leave. See, if a guy, we wait a year, the girl's gonna leave you though.
Really?
Yeah. I had an ex where.
Depends.
I had an ex where she didn't meet my parents for an entire year, bro. I used to hear shit for it like all the time. It was like a big deal to her, you know.
Well, yeah. Well, it depends. Well, it also depends if like people who have like strong relationships with parents, or maybe they're family oriented. Then maybe that's more important to them than it is to you, or whatever.
Yeah, I just always find it awkward.
You think it's awkward?
Yeah.
It depends how you gotta like do it with like an event. You know, like
Ooh.
when I did it, like it was like Thanksgiving. Like
Okay.
that was easy.
a holiday
slide.
thing.
That was
Okay,
easy
cool,
slide.
cool,
You
cool.
just
I thought just just a lunch is like it's
Like a
optional.
luncheon?
luncheon,
Like a luncheon.
Like a-
Just meet up for lunch real quick.
like a parent teacher conference.
Yeah, is that how it
That's
goes?
what
Is
feels
that what you
I don't know,
do?
man.
Pretty conference?
Nah, man. Yeah, you gotta like slide it in where it's like a lot is going on, so she could mingle with, you know.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. But T,
Yeah.
but then I guess when do you ask to her to see your family, or do you wait till she brings it up?
Yeah, I probably just let it. Honestly,
Let
me,
it
I
rock.
just let it happen naturally.
If she doesn't, what if she
I
doesn't
don't-
bring it up for a year? You just gonna wait a year?
Yeah, I'll just wait here.
See, I'm the same. I'm the
Yeah,
same.
I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna let it rock. Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
can
I'm
meet
let
them
it
on
rock.
wedding day at the wedding.
Oh God, no. God, no.
Not that.
Nah, man, you
not
crazy as
that.
fuck. But no, but yeah, how about this, Jojo? Do you think it's like a plus if a guy shows like more like of an effort to your parents maybe than for him to just be like his natural self? Or do you not care? I mean, this is you personally. Just
Yeah, like, are you gonna pull the guy to the side and be like, you
This
better
is
act
your best
yo,
behavior.
Don't be mean.
Don't touch my ass.
I think it has to do with your culture and like your family. For me,
Okay.
Yo, get closer
I-
to the mic. Just get closer to the
Yeah.
mic so the peeps.
Sit closer to Slade.
So for me, I feel like my culture is very laid back and everybody's already chilling. Like, so I want you to be in like a chill setting. Like, I don't want you to come in like with a suit and tie and like
Okay.
be like that. But there are families that I've known, girlfriends that you have to like because they're like really businessy kind. You know what I mean? Like
Businessy.
they have their sit down like certain times. Like,
Oh
they're
yeah, the
dinner.
Kardashian vibe.
So
Yeah.
that person coming in has to be like at
on
that level.
that level. Okay, so you're talking about some bougie type shit.
But what if you just throw like a smoke screen? Like what I like maybe I've like if I go with the girl and meet her family and she's like she knows like I'm an asshole and I hate people, right? She can just say, hey, he's just really shy. That's why he's in the corner over there by himself. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not like I definitely. But then I think how about this? I think it's a both kind of like work together. Like how are we gonna approach my family? So like I know you're gonna be
Okay.
like you said shy in the corner. I will pick up and say certain things.
Okay.
Like cover for you. You're
Yeah.
gonna cover for that person because you want that
Right,
parent
to
to
like
them.
them, yeah.
Exactly.
Would you stay with say like you brought the guy, he left, family pulls you in and goes, yo, we hate him.
Or like, I don't know about this.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. How do you feel about that?
I'll be like, you will get to know him and like him. It's like your first time.
Yeah,
I'll
the first impression. You
I
can't.
feel like I'll pick up for him. Like,
Yeah, you can't always base everything off of first impression.
Yeah.
You really can't.
cause every family like.
It has different, Yeah.
Have you guys ever been like hated by like the parents?
Nah, all the parents love me.
I love him.
Yeah, they all love me.
Yeah.
Man.
I love him, man.
I agree.
I don't know. So,
Yo, relax over there. What you doing over there? But yeah, no, never been hated. No one ever said anything crazy about me besides obviously the person I was with. But other than that, I mean, nothing but good vibes. And everybody's cool. Everybody doesn't like disapprove of me.
yeah, you try to make an effort. Like even like
Yeah.
you don't even like the stuff that their parents like, but you like, oh, let me try to get into their mind. Let me see
Yeah.
what they, like I'm
So
not
you
really
have it
into
sit down next to the
cars.
TV.
Yeah, I'm not really into cars, but if he's in the cars, I'm like, yo.
For real?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you just
See
kind
that
of
engine
like,
right there, dog? You see
yo, that's crazy.
Just-
Look at that V12. Look at that.
See,
Whoa, wow.
I can't do that. I'm
You
too
know, you gotta
genuine.
move like that.
I'm just gonna.
Genuine.
I'm like, oh, that's cool, and I'm just.
Yo,
But
this
you
guy's
know-
dick. I was being a dick the whole time.
But look, my thing
at every
is
moment.
like the thing is the dad like my key is like the mom like if she can like
I didn't hear this.
Yeah, wait.
I definitely didn't
the
hear this.
key
explain
because
this.
I know most
I wonder why.
most people like you want to go for the dad, but like for me like if you want a mom like it don't matter because she running that household anyways.
Okay.
So like usually with them like to any mom's heart is the food. So I just make a big ass plate and I get seconds.
Oh,
That's true.
And I sit in the corner and I just go, yo, I just really love your cooking.
That's
Is it
really
okay if
good.
I get some
Facts.
more? Come on, man.
Facts.
That's
yo.
it. Like, yo, every time Nick comes over, he loves my food and just compliment, like, I really love your food.
That's
like,
Chico right there.
yeah.
That is Chico.
Is it okay if I take a to-go plate or
Can I get something from my parents?
Yeah. Can I watch you cook next time or can I learn?
Oh,
a
can I
little
learn
bit?
from you?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yo,
Look, Slade's over here writing.
Yeah, he's taking documentation notes right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, as a May.
Yeah. So I mean, it just really depends on you know how it is when you meet the parents and stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean shit.
Was there anything else in depth y'all want to talk about with the parents? Oh, we never asked though. So like, wait, we did ask, right, with the girls, like, the timing.
We were trying to say like, do girls think like meeting the parents is more serious than guys do?
Oh, without a doubt.
So you think guys? Like, we just said it right. We were like, hey, like it takes as much.
But I mean,
time.
do you think like your mom, like?
My personal.
If like, because I feel like. You know, dad's really like, you know what I mean? But like the mom for us is kind of like the dad for like girls, right? Like, how would your mom feel like if she just doesn't like feel like that girl? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, I don't know about this one. Like reverse. Now we're flipping it.
All right. Yeah, my mom questions a couple of people in my life, but with all due respect, but she had a few choice of words. Told her, hey, like JoJo said. You know, first impressions or whatever, or I mean, I don't like how she does this, or I don't like when she, whatever. You have to like kind of grow if you're, you know, if something I see and who I'm with is deemed valuable, then, you know, she's gonna love you no matter what.
Yeah,
so she's gonna just kind of take it in and then grow. Maybe it takes longer than others, maybe whatever, but she's going to learn to appreciate someone that you deem valuable and who you love and who you want to be with.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But the input is important though, man. Because
input, that is true. It definitely swayed me to
because there are girls that like if their parents don't like them, they will reconsider.
They're reconsider. Yeah, and that's facts. And I think that's more based on like very super family oriented people. I think.
T, does it matter to you? If mom says,
mom's like, that's a nah.
What if she straight up says like, nah?
That's nah.
That'd be tough, man. I don't know. I would. It'd be conflicting because that's you know, my mom. You valued her opinions.
Yeah.
I know. If she's that person is really the one, I guess you know you're gonna have to work it out. But that could really you know play with your mind a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy, yo. My mom's told me many times that she'll hate like one of my exes, but like I don't. But like I never like my thing is like no one dictates. Like honestly, I'm just a guy like there's no influence. Like yo. My friends can hate her. My mom can hate her.
That is true.
Everybody in the world can hate her, and I'm staying with her because it's about what I want and who I want to be with. So like I'm just kind of like you deal with it. Like she gonna be here, you know. But until she's not there no more.
Until she's not there no more.
But that's crazy. I always find it interesting when people like weigh on how they feel.
Other people's feel about your relationship.
Yeah.
But I mean, people could like say like maybe friends or whatever. Like, I get that. Maybe like whatever, fuck you. But like you know, the parents that raise you, that give you your values, that give you principles.
Yeah, but then what if I flipped on my mom and I was like, "Why don't you with him no more?" Like you know, I want you with Pops no more. I don't feel like that's a nah. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
No, but I'm just saying. But like no, but like I think
I know where you're coming from.
I think like you know like it's just by the end of the day it's your choice. But I mean I guess your mom knows you and they have like a sixth sense.
And they probably been in that position like yo I could just see this shit being just wrong or. I know a girl like this, you know.
It's a feeling,
It's
right?
a feeling. You just get that undergutting feeling that. Like,
I think I never understood it. So.
Yeah, because your mom would just be like, "That's a nah."
Nah.
Like yeah, your mom just like cut through like, nah.
Or it's like a rebel mode, right? Like you know when like the girl's dating him, she's like, "But I love him," and then she's
like what you just said. Like,
yeah,
pretty much what you said.
She's like, "I'm gonna stay."
It's me against the world with her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yikes.
Bonnie and Clyde, man.
I guess, man. That's cool though. You know, you need a little backup support with that. But, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, anyway, different conversation for another podcast.
Yeah, maybe we'll dive into that. But nah, again, you know, thanks for everybody listening. You know, episode 9. I think we're gonna try to spice things up for episode 10, make it a big milestone. So pressure's on, JoJo. Just to kind of close out, we're gonna finish it off with Cause. We just played him earlier on his Denzel album. Mm-hmm. But we're going to play his most recent album called Rosebud 2. And I really love this joint. It's called By My Side.
Okay.
So.
And you said this is all on
this is all on. This is all on. I think he has it on like Spotify,
SoundCloud. YouTube as well. You can search him on YouTube.
I'm not sure, but if we're gonna check, and if it is, we're gonna have it.
Yeah,
in the
and
link
like
below.
I said, we'll just have a link.
Yeah, we're gonna have it. But yo, definitely check this guy out. I mean, I really think he has a lot of talent. For being 19, he has so many albums, and we've just been listening to it like pretty much this whole time, right?
Yeah,
like, it's really good, right? I really like his vibe. I really, Cause, if you're listening, man, yo, keep it up.
Keep pushing, boy.
And definitely we'll definitely be featuring your stuff here in the future too. So, Cause by my side, everybody, shout out. We're out.
Yes, sir.
Let it be.
Hopefully I don't get like a lot of backlash. What I just
Oh, yeah.
Am I really? Oh. Damn. I mean, you know.
All I wanna be.
Wish you by my side. By my side. And wish you by my side. By my side. She says she loves me, but she can't trust me. It's getting ugly, and I don't know as well. One day she wants me, next day is funny. I cannot function. Tell me to what to do. Let it go. Now, once I was lost, but now I am found. Living in the past, it is a crash.
Pretty good, right?
I'm kinda sad.
I'm down. This is something that's gonna be on my playlist.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's actually like really fucking good. Like,
good.
I was like,
Yeah.
listen, like, I'm like later. I might like tomorrow. I might like listen to all his shit. And, like,
Yeah, I
really
gotta kind of
think
double back on it.
Yeah.
It's hard, man. Very, right? Like, very, you know.
Yeah,
Mixed well. Very mixed.